How's it going, guys? It's Rayzor here. Today, I'm going to be bringing you a E3 video talking about what I want to see from such games at this year's E3. The gameplay you're seeing is Modern Warfare Remastered. The new Weekend Warfare game mode, I believe it's like normal TDM, it's just without Jug and stopping power. There's also double XP, so if you want to hop on and play some Modern Warfare Remastered, it's probably the game mode you're going to want to do. Anyway, so the video is going to be themed around what I want to see at E3, what I want such games to announce. If you don't know, Sony has their press conference for E3 on Monday, June 12th at 6 p.m. Pacific time, so for me it's about 9. And within that block, since Sony has a right to Call of Duty, Call of Duty does their presentation during Sony's time, just like they did for Xbox when Xbox had Call of Duty. Now, the main things I want to see from such games, if you don't know, they're going to be presenting multiplayer. I assume they're going to be dropping a lot of bombs on us. What I want specifically, I want them to be talking about the divisions. If you don't know what divisions are, they're basically things that are supposed to be replacing creative class. There's 5 different divisions. I'm going to put up a picture on the screen here. But basically, there's 5 different types of characters, or 5 different types of styles of gameplay. Like you'll see, I think, Mountaineer or something like that. That's like sniping, what it sounds like. The first one is, I think, like running gun. I think it's kind of like SMGs, stuff like that. But they're like different types of characters. I want them to break that down more, and I'm sure they will. They said they're going to be talking about all 5 of them. I think it's going to be an interesting way of maybe we're seeing competitive changes here. Maybe we're going to see maybe like a 5v5 where each player has to be one of those divisions. I'm not sure. People are freaking out, though. I was watching this breakdown over Twitter a couple days. People think that divisions are set classes, you can't change them. That, to me, that's not going to happen. That'd be like suicide before the game even came out. I just think that there are going to be different guns you can do with that. I think maybe if you want to do SMG, you might have to run that type of division. I don't think they're going to, a certain game would limit you to a certain gun. I don't think that's going to, doesn't even sound right to me. I don't know why people are freaking out about that. Another thing I want to see being talked about at E3 is the beta. I assume they're going to like release the beta date. I would expect probably sometime in August. I don't think they're going to pull an Infinity Ward and give us 2 weeks before the game comes out, because that's utterly stupid and useless to me. I think it's going to be more a Black Ops 3 and Treyarch's route, where they're going to give us in August, and we'll probably see some of the changes in November for when the game actually does come out. I expect the trailer. I feel like that's how they're going to open up their little section with some sort of breakdown. I'm sure I will either post a trailer or talk about it, break it down, interesting things that I saw. I also want to see new guns. I want to see, there probably be talk about kill streaks, maybe they announced specialists back in Modern Warfare 3 days. I want to see something like that. I'm sure we get to see some maps, some generic things like that. They might even talk about competitive. Maybe they're going to talk about game modes. I'd say I think they're going to be focusing on war a lot. If you don't know what war is, I believe it's like a 12v12 where you're allied versus Axis, and you get to be between the two, and you basically fight over land. I think it's kind of like Battlefield 1's type of take on that, but we'll see. And yeah, like competitive ways. Maybe they'll talk about the maps are gonna be showcased. I don't know. I'm not even sure. Remember, I believe, I don't know if Black Ops 3 did this, but Call of Duty used to do like a live stream where they would like announce multiplayer and have like the whole little stream set up to that. I don't know if they're gonna be doing that with this game because it's at E3, but either way, I expect major bombshells being dropped at E3. They might show off a little hint of their new zombie mode. I don't think it's necessarily going to be zombies. I mean, that's a discussion for a different video, but that type of thing. So I'll be interested to see what E3 has in store for World War II. I expect great things. I expect big things. I feel like they're not going to disappoint. But I'm not sure. This is another thing. Before I end this video, supply drops, I'm not sure if they will talk about supply drops. I feel like if they do, that will be super beneficial, because I feel like they're pulling the cat out of the bag with that. I feel like they're going to be doing something different, and I feel like this is a way for the community not to freak out and worry about it. If they don't, they kind of hide the supply drops and it ends up being in the game. I feel like then we might get weapons in there. I mean, it'd be awesome for such games to come out and be like, look, we have supply drops, but it's cosmetic only. And just tailor to that, so at least we know. I'm not sure they're going to be talking about Nazis and stuff. I know in the image that was shown in the Edge magazine, They had a picture of what the Allied or the Axis forces looked like, and there was no Nazi symbol. It was the Iron Cross, similar to what you see in Black Ops 3 multiplayer. So that should be interesting to see. I don't know. And finally, headquarters, the thing that's like the Destiny Tower. I feel like they're going to be breaking that down a lot. I'm interested to see what that pertains to. Now, if they don't reveal too much about it, I'm going to make a separate video about it because I have my own thoughts on how maybe they could use a headquarters system. But if they do talk about it, I'm sure I'll break it down, and that multiplayer thing like I was telling you about. Regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like on it. In that case, I've been Rayzor, and I'll see you guys in the next video.